another one.
What's good, the PC gang? This is your baby Craig, and I'm back at a slap a crazy video. So, cause it's very, very crazy, very blazy, as you see the title, as you see the thumbnail. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to waste any time. I don't want to waste any moment. Let's get straight to the video. No intro, no nothing. Straight to the banger. See what they say.
Things are getting worse for MacG. After making a reckless comment about Minnie Dlamini on Podcast and Chill, the backlash was instant. And now, Minnie's had enough and is officially taking legal action. In this video, we're breaking down what MacG said, Minnie's statement, the apology episode, and how the internet is reacting. Let's talk about it. I'm Ona, and I make weekly videos about things that happen in South Africa.
This is not my video, this is Ona's video that he made, that we reacting to. Without honor, this video that I'm doing wouldn't be possible. Feel me? So y'all make sure to subscribe to honor.
If that stood up with a distasteful comment, let's just say it was bad.
What's going on? What's going on with me? What's going on over there?
So I saw a post from Dr. Monaiza Brian, confirming their breakup. On his post, it said there was no infidelity involved. They just broke up. It was out of just an agreement together.
Bro, I'm telling you, man, there's gotta be something wrong with her. Like maybe a coochie smells or something, bro.
No.
Yeah.
Nah, MacG, that's crazy. You see, this guy is so impulsive. He talks whatever he comes in his mind. Yeah, I feel like, which is a good thing, though. I don't think it's a bad thing. I mean, there's a freedom of speech, dog. He's a right to say anything, dog.
You know this happens, dog. It happens, bro.
No.
Especially with the hot girls. What if she can't cook?
In fact, why does it have to be her?
At first, Minnie didn't respond directly. She posted a TikTok with just a cold, disgusted stare straight into the camera. Then came the next episode of Podcast and Chill. MacG addressed the drama with a general apology, saying he was sorry to all women who were offended. He admitted the joke was out of line, then tried to move on from the situation.
Speaking about women, man, I want to apologize first and foremost to all the female chillers and just women in general in SA, you know, that I might have offended with that comment. That was not the intention. You know, we never say things to offend
Beautiful
people.
stuff, man. Whoa, man.
You know
Yeah.
And
No,
also,
we don't.
Bro, and also, I want to extend an invite.
I personally don't watch these guys, but I love them because, like, they teach young niggas to say whatever they want to say, dog. I mean, I'm not obligated to not speak my mind, dog. Like, what? Like, come on.
To Minnie Dlamini, bro. I want to invite her to the show. You're more than welcome to come. You know, this thing started on the podcast. Let's end it on the podcast. She said some things. I've said some things. Let's squash it once and for all, bro.
But Minnie wasn't having it. After the apology episode aired, she broke her silence with a full statement on Instagram, and she didn't hold back. She wrote, "Over the past few weeks, I have watched in disbelief and deep pain as my name, body, and dignity were dragged through the mud, triggered by the vile, humiliating, and inexcusable comments made by Mr. Mukwevo on his podcast." And she made it clear that this has been happening for a while. She said, "Let it be stated clearly, I have never made any negative comments about this man. All I did was defend the dignity of another woman. To think that standing up for another woman justifies years of lies, online harassment, and degrading commentary in my name is both cruel and revealing." So for Minnie, this goes deeper than one offensive comment. She believes it's part of a long-standing pattern, and now she's had enough. Legal action is officially on the table. And as for MacG's apology, Minnie wasn't buying it. She wrote, "An apology offered only after reputations are on the line is not meaningful. This was not a lapse in judgment. It was a reflection of values consistently displayed and defended by the show." Guys, even the parliament got involved, trying...
Oh, nah, it's not looking good for MacG, yeah, it's not looking good for MacG, right?
to summon MacG over the incident. That's how serious it got. But the hearing never went through, and the whole situation left people wondering why Parliament was involving itself in a podcast at all, when there are more serious issues in the country.
The Parliament thing, what was your take, bro? Them summoning me, like, and us to come there. Like, what was your take on that?
I was like, how can they do that? Because if they can, how come they didn't summon, so many people? How come they didn't summon a Motaso? How come they didn't summon the Kwekwe thing? Nobody got summoned to Parliament. Okay, this
SA thing, I'm defeated, boy. I don't even want to speak about it because it's disgusting as hell. Niggas be just minding like minor things, but major things,
no suspect there.
could have been summoned.
Yeah, so many people could have been summoned who've been messing around in this country.
Later in that episode, MacG was asked how he feels about constantly being cancelled, and he said he loves it. According to him, controversy is good for business. It brings in more subscribers and more sales of his book, which ironically is titled Uncancelable.
So how did you feel about being cancelled?
Oh, I love it, man. It's good for business, bro. It's good for business, bro. I'm telling you. The subscribers went up.
Yeah.
The book is almost sold out on Take a Lot. We got 10
Everything
books
sells,
left.
yeah. Man,
I wish I could get cancelled every week, dog. Every week, I'm telling you.
Yeah, shit.
It's so funny how, like, the intention of cancelling someone has the opposite effect of it. You know what I mean?
Oh, yes.
Here's where I stand. I watch podcasts and chill. I don't always agree with everything they say. And honestly, MacG has said some things that are just out of pocket, but I don't think he's a misogynist. I think he likes to push the line, sometimes too far, and then he plays it off as being honest. He's a shock jock. To his credit, he does this with male celebrities as well. He even mentioned that this incident wouldn't have gone viral if they were talking about a man's parts instead of a female's, which they have done before. And it looks like I'm not the only one who feels that way. Most fans are still riding for him, with one person saying, "We need a Chiller's energy drink, please, so that we keep boosting our energy levels to defend MacG." Another said, "Mac doesn't care, bruh. He just does his thing and keep it moving." Others appreciated the apology. "Thank you for taking accountability and your perfect timing, Mac. I feel like a proud parent, but not everyone's defending him." One comment pointed out, MacG was way out of line. It's actually embarrassing for him. And when it came to Minnie, some felt the hate against her was uncalled for. One person said the hate towards Minnie is forced. So yeah, opinions are mixed. But what do you think? Is Minnie doing
Dog, what I think is, yeah, he was out of line for saying that, because that's kind of out of pocket. But what I would say is, like, MacG, I like his character. He's more open. He say everything that you want to say, dog. You know, I mean, that's like, you must have freedom, dog. Like, everyone, not even as a giant or a matey. You must just have freedom. All of us must have freedom. If your thing is on the internet, I am obligated to have my opinion, and it's my opinion. Just that these days, people are too emotional, dog. But it is what it is, man. W honor, W anything. W you watching this video, W you, man. Much love, make sure to subscribe. Go to 2K.
I want to assure you people and assure the country, the economy is now on